Good morning, my lovelies. Welcome back to my channel and another day of vlogmas. It is a wet, it is a windy, it is a grey, dull day.
You've got cold.
Oh, and cold. It's a cold day as well. And the wind was blowing an absolute gale last night. We're just approaching a roundabout. That's why we're like acting with caution. Here is Mr. Sparklies. Yeah.
Morning, folks.
Yeah, look at the state of me. Wow, I've had my shower this morning, no makeup, not any scrap of a makeup on me.
Doesn't need it.
Oh, bless him. What do you want?
Cook breakfast.
I've pretty much the unthinkable today because my hair's actually still wet, but it's warm in the car, so I'll be all right. It's not as if I'm walking out on the streets or anything. Anyway, I'm going over, or we are going over to my daughter's, to Holly, and Holly has her own salon in her home, and I have an appointment today for something I haven't had before, and you may not have heard of it before because it's quite new to me. The first thing I'm having is brow lamination. Right, so it's something to do with your brows, yeah. But it's the way the hairs are sort of combed into different direction. They stay there. They are tinted. I'll do a before and I'll do an after. Well, Holly will do that for me anyway. And also I'm having a lash lift, but I've had lash lifts before, so yeah, watch this space. It'd be really interesting to see what it looks like. Right? Okay, so a little update. I ended up not having the brow lamination. I didn't have that because Holly said, to be honest, I don't have enough eyebrows for that. They're too sparse, because the idea is you sort of direct the hairs up, but you are using the length of your own eyebrows, and they're being sort of combed up and then being trimmed up in that position. And it does look really lovely, but I don't have thick enough brows, so literally she just tinted them for me for a little, you know, just put a little tint on there. I've had my eyelashes done. I can't put anything on them at the moment. I can't put anything on them at the moment. I'm not allowed to get them wet. I'm not allowed to put any makeup on for 24 hours. So this is just how they are. They're still a little tiny bit sort of sticky at the top because just a little bit of residue that's on my eyelid, on the mobile eyelid. But I will try, I'll probably get a picture, but if you can, there you go. You can see how they have been lifted. There you go. So when I put mascara on that, I've got really sort of fine, short eyelashes. Yes, I thought I'd just update you with how it went. So we just got back from Slimming World. It's been 2 weeks, to be honest, since we last went. Chris lost £1 pound and he gave it to me. He was feeling very generous, so he gave me his £1. So yeah, I have a £1 gain. But I expected it, to be honest, because to be fair, I have been testing, or taste testing, stollen, Christmas cake, mince pies. So yeah, that's probably where the £1 came from. But in 2 weeks, that's no biggie. I'll get back on track. I'm doing a chicken casserole for dinner tonight. This one has a little bit of a twist to it. My friend Rebecca actually gave me this recipe, and it just is divine and so simple. So I'm just going to turn the camera around and show you sort of what I've got in my pan so far. Right, in the pan here I've got onions, carrots and green beans, but you can put peas in if you want to. Mine is a little bit of a twist on Rebecca's, but basically it's the same. So I'm just sort of sauteing them, getting them a little bit soft in the pan. Then I'm going to be adding some salt and pepper. Now over here I've got some chicken thighs, which I've taken the skin off. There's all the skin there. Got 2 packs of it here, so they're in there and there. So they're going to be going in a minute. The original recipe from Rebecca was to do this in chicken soup, cream of chicken soup. And that makes it really, really chickeny, of course. But I don't have that at the moment. So I've got cream and mushroom soup, and that's what I'm going to be cooking mine in. So literally put the mushroom soup into the big pot with the chicken, with everything else that's in it, and Bob's your uncle is going to go into the oven, and I'll show you what it's like when it's all cooked. Right, so I popped all my chicken in now. So that's just sat on top of all the little veggies at the bottom. So now I'm going to put in the mushroom soup. Then I'm going to add some mushrooms to this. The cream and mushroom soup is in here. I've sliced up some mushrooms, and now I'm going to pop the lid on, put it in the oven, and I'm going to cook it on 180 fan I'm going to do it for about an hour. I want the chicken to be really succulent and soft and juicy, and I'm going to be serving this with some rice, but equally you can serve it with some lovely crusty bread.